Have you ever found yourself spending hours trying to nail a challenge? Getting trophies in games, dancing, solving puzzles, or attempting something risky, only to realize it didn't really add much to your life? Why do we chase these moments of glory, these fleeting highs of likes and shares, even when they come at the expense of our time, energy, or even safety? What's behind this obsession, and is it actually helping us or hurting us? Challenge addiction refers to an intense obsession with completing tasks, challenges, or trends, often driven by a desire for recognition, a rush of adrenaline, or a need to prove oneself. It's not just about the fun or the sense of accomplishment that comes with participation. It's about constantly seeking validation through likes, comments, or the approval of others. This fixation can push individuals to prioritize these challenges over more meaningful aspects of life, blurring the line between healthy motivation and compulsive behavior. Now, take a moment and think. What's the most memorable or challenging task you've ever taken on? Was it a fun experience, a way to prove yourself, or maybe something you wish you hadn't done? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's explore how these challenges shape us, both the good and the bad. Now let's get straight to the point. Engaging in challenges isn't inherently a bad thing. In fact, challenges can be a source of motivation, entertainment, or even community bonding. They encourage creativity, push personal limits, and sometimes contribute to good causes, like the famous Ice Bucket Challenge for ALS awareness. However, challenge addiction emerges when participating in these tasks becomes a compulsive need. When completing challenges takes priority over personal or professional responsibilities, and the drive to prove yourself or stay relevant overshadows everything else. Examples of popular challenges: the Ice Bucket Challenge, which raised millions for ALS research, but also led some to participate simply for the trend without understanding its cause. Viral TikTok trends, like dance challenges or fitness goals, which often reward participants with fleeting social media attention. Dangerous or extreme challenges, like consuming large quantities of food, e.g. the Cinnamon Challenge, or performing risky stunts, which have, in some cases, led to injuries. While these challenges can create a sense of community and excitement, they can also encourage unhealthy behaviors if done excessively or without caution. So why does it work? First of all, dopamine rush. Completing a challenge, especially a difficult or high-stakes one, triggers a release of dopamine, the feel-good chemical in the brain. This gives you a sense of accomplishment and pleasure, reinforcing the desire to chase that feeling again and again. It's a natural reward system, but it can quickly spiral into an unhealthy cycle if the satisfaction becomes dependent on constant challenge participation. And think about the excitement you feel when you finish a puzzle or hit a milestone. It's addictive, isn't it? Secondly, social approval. The reaction from others, likes, comments, and shares, amplifies the experience. Social media platforms are designed to keep us engaged, and the positive reinforcement from online recognition acts as a powerful motivator. This approval can create a feedback loop. You post a challenge, people respond, and you feel validated. Over time, this validation can become a driving force behind participating in challenges, even if they don't align with your personal goals or values. And here we go to the nature of challenges, the competitive element. Many challenges tap into our innate competitive instincts. Whether it's about beating a record, outperforming others, or simply proving to yourself that you can do it, challenges often feel like a game, one that you're eager to win. Even if there's no real prize, the thrill of competing can be enough to keep you hooked. The need for recognition. Humans have an inherent desire to be seen and appreciated. Challenges provide a stage for that recognition, especially in today's digital world. They let you showcase your skills, creativity, or bravery, earning admiration or even envy from others. But this need for recognition can become overwhelming, leading to a situation where you take on challenges not because you enjoy them, but because you feel compelled to stay visible or relevant. Understanding this psychology is key to recognizing when participating in challenges is fun and enriching, and when it starts to control your choices. Now we can move to the block called Consequences of Addiction. Here's positive aspects. At first, it's skill development. Challenges often encourage participants to learn new skills or improve existing ones. For example, language challenges, where individuals commit to learning a few new words daily, or fitness challenges that help build strength and endurance can lead to personal growth. Imagine learning a new dance routine or mastering a complex recipe. It's rewarding and productive. Secondly is social engagement and community building. Participating in challenges fosters a sense of belonging. Whether it's joining a global trend or a small group initiative, challenges can bring people together around shared goals. Some challenges even promote altruism or raise awareness, like charity-based challenges that unite participants for a common cause. And here's negative aspects. First of all, it's burnout. The pressure to constantly participate in new challenges to maintain visibility or approval can lead to burnout. This happens when the drive to do more and be better outweighs the enjoyment or purpose of the activity. And then, instead of being a fun activity, challenges can become a chore, draining energy and enthusiasm. And secondly, time and energy drain. Challenges, especially those requiring significant effort or preparation, can consume time that could be spent on more meaningful pursuits. This can lead to neglect of personal responsibilities, relationships, or self-care. How often have you caught yourself spending hours perfecting a challenge video only to realize you've accomplished little else? And the final, it's health risks. Physical risks. Extreme or dangerous challenges like consuming hazardous substances or performing risky stunts can result in injuries or worse. For example, viral trends like the Tide Pod Challenge led to hospitalizations. Mental health risks. Constantly comparing yourself to others' successes can create feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, or even depression. The quest for perfection in challenges often exacerbates these feelings. The fear of missing out or not being good enough can weigh heavily on mental well-being. Here's the examples of challenges gone too far. The Cinnamon Challenge, which involved swallowing a spoonful of cinnamon, caused choking and respiratory issues for many participants. The Devious Licks trend on TikTok, where individuals vandalized property to gain likes, led to legal consequences and community backlash. Individuals risking their lives for extreme stunts, such as climbing high buildings without safety gear, all for fleeting online fame. While challenges have their positive aspects, it's crucial to recognize when they cross the line from fun or beneficial to harmful or obsessive behavior. So, how to recognize challenge addiction? Firstly, excessive time commitment. Challenges start taking up a disproportionate amount of your day, leaving little room for other responsibilities or leisure activities. If you find yourself prioritizing challenges over work, studies, or even spending time with loved ones, it could be a red flag. Secondly, difficulty. Saying no. You feel compelled to participate in every new challenge, even when it's inconvenient, unnecessary, or potentially harmful. It's not just about enjoyment anymore, it's about feeling like you have to keep up. And thirdly, dependence on audience reaction. Your motivation to complete challenges hinges on external validation, likes, comments, or followers, rather than personal satisfaction. When the applause stops, does the joy disappear too? Now I will share with you tips that helped me avoid mental and health problems. First of all, set priorities. Focus on challenges that genuinely contribute to your personal or professional growth. Ask yourself, does this challenge align with my goals? For example, choose skill-based challenges like improving a language, building healthy habits, or learning something new, instead of participating in trends purely for attention. You need to know your limits. Set boundaries on how much time you spend on challenges. A good rule of thumb is to dedicate no more than 10% of your daily or weekly time to them. Your time is valuable. Don't let fleeting trends consume more than they deserve. Then social media detox. Take a break from platforms that encourage you to constantly engage with new challenges. Start with at least one day a week without scrolling through feeds or participating in trends. Gain perspective and reconnect with your real-life priorities. And finally, focus on real goals. Use challenges as tools for self-improvement, not as a means of gaining social approval. Shift your mindset to see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than a popularity contest. For instance, instead of joining a viral dance trend, commit to a personal challenge like running a certain distance or completing a book. And here's my final advice. Remember, challenges should add value to your life, not take over it. Be selective, stay grounded, and keep your focus on what truly matters. Now we can crawl to conclusion of all information which you got. Now, challenge addiction is a delicate balance between healthy motivation and harmful dependency. It's not inherently bad to enjoy participating in challenges, but it's crucial to ask yourself, why am I doing this? Is it for personal growth, genuine enjoyment, or just external validation? By staying mindful of your intentions and focusing on real, meaningful goals, you can ensure that challenges enhance your life instead of controlling it. Now, here's a challenge for you. Try spending an entire day without social media. No scrolling, no posting, no notifications, just you, your thoughts, and your offline world. What do you notice? How does it feel to step away? If you have watched the video to this point, I want to thank you so much, and please share your experience in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about reconnecting with ourselves and rediscovering what truly matters.